So very good morning, Rakesh. So fortunate to have only you in the class today at the initial stage. Let others also join. So, but I will start the class as usual as we do, right? So Rakesh, today we will be going to study
Yes,
limited
sir.
liability partnership. Okay. So before starting this, I would like to ask you, what do you mean by this limited liability partnership? Have you heard this before, Rakesh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so what actually is this limited liability partnership, Rakesh?
So the word itself describes what it is. That says limited liability. So the
Very good.
partner only has a limited liability. That means if a company incurs a loss, so
Mhm.
he'll be having a limited liability which the company can uh, try to pay their losses.
Yeah, to the extent he has actually, gone for it.
Yes.
So that will be called as such as limited liability. Or as the name suggests, as you have already told, it's a kind of partnership so it is something different from it. Means it is a separate chapter, a separate act has been formed of this limited liability partnership, and that's why this things has come to the origin, and this is how it will proceed further, right? So we will today we will be studying about this limited liability partnership. Okay, so let me start it off. Okay. So limited liability partnership, as I have already told you, that this limited liability partnership is something which is uh, which has been incorporated in a separate act of 2008. So limited liability partnership popularly it is known as just a moment. Yeah. So limited liability partnership, as I told you, that it
So the
has been.
screen is not visible, sir.
Sorry. Screen
The
is not
screen is
visible?
not.
Okay, okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay, okay. Okay, thank you for informing so that hope it is visible now. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great, 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 good. Thank you, Rakesh, for the input.
Yes, sir. No worries.
Yeah. So, as I was telling you, that limited liability partnership itself is, you can say, it has been enacted through a separate act. Okay, and it is introduced in India by way of Limited Liability Partnership Act 2008. Now, why has it been introduced? So it has been introduced just in order to have a hybrid type of system for increasing the you can say the participation in it is a way forward, or it has been enacted in order to facilitate the people those who want to start their startups, and that too in a partnership, but they are afraid that if the liability will be unlimited, it may reach to their homes also. Okay, so just in order to have a hybrid of both the things, means good things of partnership and good things of company, this act has come into existence. So limited liability partnership, popularly known as LLP, combines the advantages of both company and the partnership into a single form of organization. So in an LLP, one partner is not responsible or liable for another partner's misconduct or negligence. Now see, this is what the difference is. So you have to carefully listen to the differences, and this is the last assignment I'm giving you for the from the law part, that you have to distinguish. One more assignment I will give you. Sorry. So this will be what you have to distinction. You have to distinguish between limited liability partnership company and partnership. Okay, so this is, you have to write the difference between these three of the things. Okay, I have given it in your chat box also. Okay, so this is the assignment. So the limited liability partnership, as the name suggests, is limited and it is comprising of the benefits of both the company and the partnership. So in an LLP, one partner is not responsible or liable for the another partner's misconduct or negligence. So guys, you can keep on writing these differences even now. Okay, so that you will be able to understand the things, and you will be able to, it will be easier for you to do your assignments. Okay, you can just take a pen and pencil and keep on writing. So this is an important difference from that of an unlimited partnership. So previously the partnership, which is a partnership which is to be registered under the Partnership Act 1932, is a unlimited partnership. Why? Because in the case of deficiency, while I was telling you yesterday about the distribution of the things and Garner versus Murray case, so even the partners in case of deficiency have to bring something from their homes, so they have to do it. And even sometimes it happens also that the partnership has made many people insolvent. Okay, because of the investment to be done and the things to be given to the people those who are deficient. Okay, so in an LLP, all the partners have a form of limited liability for each individual protection within the partnership, similar to that of the shareholders of a corporation or a company. Okay, so this is a similarity. So however, unlike the corporate shareholders, the partners have the right to manage the business directly, and LLP also limits the personal liability of the partner for the errors, omission, incompetence, or negligence of the LLP's employees or other agents. So this is something very good in LLP. Okay, so where the partner is unlimitedly and personally liable in case of partnership, here the liability is limited. Okay, and LLP is again, partnership is not a separate legal entity. LLP, like company, is a separate legal entity, and it's liable to full extent of its assets, and the liability of the partnership would be limited to their agreed contribution in the LLP. Further, no partner would be liable on the account of the independent or an unauthorized actions of the other partners, thus allowing the individual partners to be shielded from the joint liability created by another's partner's wrongful business decisions or misconduct. So anything for which, suppose in case of full partnership, the genesis is the genesis of the contract is agreement. Okay, so here genesis is the incorporation. Okay, so there the contract is of the nature of the mutual agency. Here the contract is not of the mutual agency. Here each and every partner will be liable separately, and nobody else will be liable for the misact or misconduct or exceeding liability or exceeding their rights by the other partners in case of LLP. Okay, so LLP is a body corporate. So a limited liability partnership is a body corporate formed and incorporated under this act and is a legal entity separate from that of its partners. In case of partnership, what happens? Partnership is not a separate legal entity. So even the entity of partners is the entity of the partnership. Here, the partners will be having a separate legal entity than that of the LLP. So a limited liability partnership shall have a perpetual succession. It will be having a perpetual succession like company. Okay, but partnership is not having a perpetual succession. Okay, so company and limited liability partnership is having a perpetual succession. So any change in partners of limited liability partnership shall not affect the existence, rights and liabilities of the LLP. Okay, so there will be any change in partners means the partners, if there is any change in partners, it will not affect the If it will not affect the existence. Otherwise, what happens? If the partner change, there has to be dissolution of partnership in that case. And in case of LLP, the partners can change. It means there is something, some flexibility regarding the change of the partner in case of LLP. Now, further, these are the characteristics of LLP from where you will be able to distinguish between the company and the LLP also. So, the LLP shall be a body corporate and a legal entity having a perpetual succession separate from its partners, as we have just now discussed. Second, the mutual rights and duties of the partners in an LLP intersect, and those of the LLP and its partners shall be governed by the agreement between the partners or between the LLP and the partners, subject to the provisions of the LLP Act 2008. So the mutual things between the partners, again here also it is governed by the agreement. So if the agreement provides that everyone will be agent of each other, then it can be. But this is something which is over and above, you can say, the partnership. So these type of provisions may not be there. Okay, so the act actually provides the flexibility to devise an agreement as per their choice. So if they want, they can have a mutual agency, or if they do not want, they may not have. So in absence of any such agreement, the mutual rights and duties shall be governed by the provisions of the proposed LLP Act. So if there is no such agreement, then the provisions of LLP Act will be applicable as in case of partnership and company also. Because if partnership is silent about any agreement, then suppose, for example, partnership is silent about the profit sharing ratio. In that case, what will happen? The profit sharing ratio will be equal because it is given in the act. Okay, if the partnership agreement is silent regarding the interest on capital, no interest on capital will be allowed to any partner. If the partnership agreement is silent about interest on loan to the partners, maximum 6% is allowed because that is given in the act itself. Okay, so likewise here also the things on which the agreement is silent. So regarding that, it will be controlled or it will be covered by the LLP Act. So the provisions of the LLP Act have been made keeping in mind most of the things. Okay. Next is the LLP will be a separate legal entity liable to the full extent of its assets, with the liability of the partners being limited to their agreed contribution LLP, which may be of tangible or intangible nature, or both tangible and intangible in nature. Okay. So even if some partner is bringing some intellectual property right in the LLP, so the value of that intellectual property right which a partner is bringing in the LLP will be treated as his contribution towards the LLP. Further, no partner would be liable on the account of independent or unauthorized action of the other partners or their misconduct. So this is very big advantage, very good advantage is this. So the liability of the LLP and the partners who are found to have acted with intent to defraud the creditors or for any fraudulent purpose shall be unlimited for all or any of the debts or other liabilities of the LLP. Now here what happens, as soon as this thing comes in the mind that the partners will not be liable for their own acts, even there will be a limited liability of LLP, one thing directly may come in the mind of the culprit. Oh wow, this is a very good tool to defraud the creditors. Oh wow, this is a very good tool to defraud the public and the government also. We will make this LLP and we will do all hanky panky whatever we want. Then there is a big no to it. If it is so, then the partner's liability will be treated as an unlimited, even if the LLP. So there is something called lifting and piercing of the corporate veil. LLP is also having a corporate veil. So if any such misconduct happens, then the LLP's corporate veil will be raised and everyone will be exposed. Okay, and exposed to all the risk, all the penalties, and the unlimited liability also they will be exposed to. Okay. Next is every partner is equal. So each partner is an equal member in LLP company. Actually, it is not called company, but it is called LLP only. But it has been loosely named as LLP company. So they decide together on various company issues such as the name of the business, where it is located, how it is going to be operated. So partners also share equally in profits and losses of the business. Like a general partnership, there are no limits to the number of partners in the LLP can have. So in partnership there is a limit. So here there is a no limit of being in the LLP. So further, the limited liability protection, each partner in this type of partnership is protected against the action of the other partners, which results in the lawsuit. Okay, so these things are very, very important to understand. So every partner is an equal partner. If there is anything to the contrary, means if there is any agreed profit sharing ratio, then that agreed profit sharing ratio will be considered. Otherwise, as per the act, the sharing is equal and all the partners are having equal rights to participate in the business also. Now, seeing to this, what can be the advantages of LLP? Anyone of you, can someone of you tell me out of the discussion we just now had, what are the advantages of being in LLP? Harshit Kumawat. Harshit Kumawat. Harshit Kumawat, are you there? Harshit Kumawat sleeping?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सो रहे हो क्या? कितनी बार बोलना पड़ता है? Tell me one advantage of LLP. Yes, Harshit.
Sir, I don't know, sir.
So you are sleeping for the entire time. I was just, speaking about this LLP.
No, sir.
One advantage is given on your screen. Can't you just see that? उतना आपने को कष्ट करने की कहाँ जरूरत है, हर्षित? How much you scored in your quiz, Harshit? Harshit?
Yes, sir.
How much you scored in your quiz?
Sir, I haven't seen it.
Huh?
Sir, देखा नहीं अभी तक.
नहीं, have you appeared for the quiz or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
तो अपने को चिंता थोड़ी है. ठीक है, नंबर आएंगे तो आएंगे, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं. पेंडेमिक चल रहा है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? क्यों?
No, sir.
ऐसे ही लग रहा है मेरे को. बताओ फिर, अभी भी देख के बताओ. बोलो भाई.
Sir, example.
एग्जाम्पल इज व्हाट इज द एडवांटेज. एग्जाम्पल थोड़ी पूछा है.
Advantage.
हाँ, बोलो.
Sir, each partner is an equal member in a LLP company.
ये एडवांटेज है. फोर्थ पॉइंट पढ़ो. फोर्थ पॉइंट नीचे
Each
वाला.
partner in this type of partnership is protected against the action of the other partners, which results in lawsuit.
क्या समझ में आया? क्या समझ में आया हर्षित? तुम उठ चुके हो, ब्रश वश कर लिया तुमने?
Yes, sir.
हेमंत खटीक. हेमंत कुमार खटीक. ये हर्षित, ओनली हर्षित. हर्षित कुमावत के पहले वाला हर्षित. हर्षित. हर्षित, आर यू देयर? हर्षित. हेमंत कुमार खटीक. हेमंत खटीक, आर यू देयर? सो रहे हैं ये अभी भी. Nandini, you tell me. What are the advantages of LLP? Laksharaj Singh. Shaurya,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shaurya, you have
Yes,
to
sir.
mark absent to these people, those who are not responding.
Noted, sir.
Nandini also, and Harshit also.
Okay, sir.
Lakshara Singh,
Yes, sir.
Lakshara Singh, tell me what is that one of the advantage of LLP?
Uh, every partner is equal. Like every partner is treated equally.
Eh?
So every partner is treated equally.
So is it an advantage? तो पार्टनर है तो इक्वली होएगा ना, क्या दिक्कत है? वो तो दिस इज नॉट एडवांटेज.
Sir, all the liabilities of the partners are protected.
तुमको पूछा कार्तिक ने?
Oh, sorry, sir. I thought I'll give the
हाँ.
answer.
हेमंत
Sorry.
कुमार के अगला नंबर तुम्हारा इस्लाम में थोड़ी तुम बोलोगे.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
लक्ष्यराज,
Yes, sir.
अब तो कुछ हिंट मिला तुमको कि नहीं? कार्तिकेयन ने
हाँ,
थोड़ा
सर.
बहुत बता दिया, अच्छा हुआ.
Yes, sir.
पार्थ नरेंद्र भाई, पार्थ नरेंद्र भाई, now listen to me everyone. From tomorrow and onwards, if you want to log in, you have to come with your video. Otherwise, I will not mark your attendance. Only few classes are remaining. Now you have to come with your video. Wake up early in the morning, get ready and be prepared for the class sincerely. Are you getting my point or not, everyone? Or is there any problem
Yes,
in
sir.
getting ready? Please tell me over here. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you have to be there, be ready on the table for the class. Otherwise, I will not mark your present. This is for sure. Shaurya, please note this and put it on the group also for those who are not in the class now.
Okay,
Last
sir.
chapter is remaining and you guys are not at all sincere. Yaar. Then why should I just do all these? इतनी मेहनत मैं क्यों करूँ ये? You are not at all sincere about it. Whatever is given to you, you eat like a shit. Is it so? Please don't do that, yaar. Discuss in the class. Come on, let's have a good class. Let's have good discussion in the class. There are only few people, those who participate, and that's why I just stop Karthikeyan also to just answer this, because only those names are coming again and again. Why you people are not at all participating? Last chapter is remaining. So mind it, tomorrow in the morning, you have to be in the class with your videos on. Is that clear? Shaurya?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So circulate it in your class.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Yeah. Anyone? Yeah, Karthikeyan, you're saying something.
Sir, I was saying, sir, all the liabilities are protected, and if any one of them just bypass the liabilities, so they can lawsuit each. They can lawsuit to each
Yeah.
other, sir.
So this is the advantage of LLP, that the liabilities of the partners are limited and they are not affected by any misconduct or any mischief or any misbehavior of the other partners as such. So that is what it is. Okay. Next is there are so many advantages. First is separate legal entity. So these advantages can be the points of differences also. You just see it very carefully whether it becomes a point of difference or not. So separate legal entity. So LLP is having a separate legal entity than that of its partners. It is easy to establish Further flexibility is there without imposing any detailed legal procedural requirement. Perpetual existence of irrespective of the changes in the partner. So when in case of partnership, what happens? Even if one partner is going, the partnership has to be dissolved. At least the firm need not to be dissolved, but partnership will be dissolved for the time being. Okay. In this case, it will not happen. So perpetual existence, irrespective of changes in the partners. Next is your internationally renowned form of business as compared to the company. So LLP is present in almost all the countries, all the developed countries, developing countries. LLP form of organization is there. It was only India which has launched it very, very late. Okay, so because in India everything happens late only, so there is no problem. But at least now we are having this, so people are taking benefit out of it. Further, no requirement of minimum capital contribution is there, and there is no restriction as to maximum number of partners, unlike company and partnership. Okay, so these are the advantages. So these can be the differences also. So taking these as a point of differences, you can just see what is happening in the other types of organizations. Further, LLP and its partners are distinct from each other. Partners are not liable to the act of the other partners. So every partner is independent. They are not at all liable, and they are not at all that the type of that mutual agency which was abuse of the partnership is not there over here. Okay, so personal assets of partners are not exposed to the risk except in case of fraud. So fraud is a case where company also gives an unlimited liability, but otherwise the partner's assets, if the business is going up in a due diligent way, then the partner's personal assets will not be responsible or will not be exposed to the you can say to the risk of getting ruined in case of any huge debt come. Suppose this pandemic come and somebody has registered its partnership and somebody has taken a loan, and then afterwards this what maximum can happen? The business at the name of LLP which has opened, which is not able to pay the debt, will go in ruins. Okay, and the partners will be safe in that case. But had this been the case of partnership, the partnership personal property would also be at the risk. Okay, so they have to just take away the personal property also of the partnership. Further, it is very easy to dissolve and wind up rather than that of the partnership and the company. Further, there is no requirement to maintain the statutory record except the books of accounts. So there is no need to file. So no lot of records, statutory records are to be filed in case of companies. Okay, so the benefit of company is being given to the LLP, but the maintenance of statutory records is exempted. And in case of partnership, books of accounts are to be prepared by partnership also, by company also, by LLP also, by everyone. Why? Because proper audit is to be done. So further, the cost of formation is very, very less as compared with the company itself, because company requires lot of stamp duty and all those type of formalities are there. So it takes 16,000 rupees if you want to open a company, at least initial investment, the minimum of 16,000 rupees besides your investment in your in your own organization is there. So 16,000 ka kharcha you have to just do for the professionals, for the government, for the various types of forms and filings and fee and all that. So including stamp duty and all. Okay, so that is the one which is one of the very good advantage in case of LLP. Further, the limited liability partnership agreement. So this is something related to, you can say, the deed type of thing. Okay, so limited liability partnership is a written agreement between the partners of the limited liability partnership or between the limited liability partnership and its partners, which determines the mutual rights and duties in relation to that of the LLP. Now what happens over here, because I have already told you, LLP is having a corporate status. It is having a separate legal entity. So for example, if 3 partners are there, so there will be 4 persons. 3 partners A, B and C are there. So there will be 4 persons A, B, C and ABC LLP. Okay, so there will be 4 persons. So there can be the mutual agreement between these 4 persons as such, that how the relationship will be and how they will be proceeding further with their businesses. Okay, so limited liability partnership is managed as per LLP agreement. However, in absence of such agreement, LLP would be governed by the framework provided in the Schedule 1 of the LLP Act 2008, which describes the matters related to the mutual rights and duties of the partners of the LLP and the limited liability partnership and its partners. So the mutual rights between the partners and LLP and the partners. So there are two types of things which are given under the schedule 1 of the LLP, which have to be adhered in case if there is no agreement to related to certain things. For example, in case of Messrs ABC LLP, an agreement mutual rights and the duties of the partners executed among its partners, suppose X, Y, and Z constitutes its LLP agreement. So Messrs LLP, ABC LLP, and its partners may opt for an LLP agreement executed by all the partners X, Y, Z, and ABC LLP, and in absence of such LLP agreement, the framework of Schedule 1 will be applicable to all of them. Okay, I hope this is understandable. Is there any problem in this point? So you can raise your hand, or you can ask me over here.
No,
Any
sir,
any
no.
any problem? Yeah,
No, sir.
Karthik.
No, sir, no problem.
So are you able to understand this? So by studying all this, I hope you are able to make out what is the difference between and what are the things which have to be taken care of when we are going with the LLP, and why should a person go for LLP, or why or when should a person not go for LLP, or he can proceed further with the company. So these are the things which we should which should be discussed and which you should know and understand. Okay. Next is provisions
Sir,
in absence of yeah. Yeah,
sir,
Karthikeyan.
mostly it's like we shouldn't go for limited liability partnership, right, sir?
There is no such point has come across me that I can say that you should not go for LLP until and unless your intentions are good. Okay, because there is a severe penalties if the intentions are to defraud the people. So in that case, one should not go for LLP.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, even rather he should sit at home. She should not go for any business at all,
Okay,
because
sir.
that will not be sustainable.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. In absence of the limited liability partnership agreement, all the partners of the limited liability partnership are entitled to share equally the capital, profits and losses of the limited liability partnership. So these are the in absence of. I have already told you there are first most thing is regarding the profit sharing ratio. If the profit sharing ratio is absent, there is no agreement between the people regarding profit sharing, then they should share profit equally. So this is as good as that it was in case of the unlimited partnership, which is to be registered under the Partnership Act 1932. Further, the limited liability partnership shall indemnify each partner in respect of payment made and personal liabilities incurred by them in ordinary and proper conduct of the business of the limited liability partnership, and in or about anything necessarily done for the preservation of the business or the property of the LLP. So this is the common provision. We have seen it in Partnership Act also, that the partnership the partners will be reimbursed from the partnership fund. Okay, so the common fund of the partnership will reimburse the partners for anything they do for preserving any business or any property of the partnership, or also for conducting the day-to-day business. So this is obvious. This has to be done, and this is being done in case of partnership also. So no problem. So first point is a similar one as that of the partnership. Second point is also similar as that of the partnership. Third point. Every partner shall indemnify the limited liability partnership for any loss caused to it by his fraud in conduct of the business or the limited liability partnership. So this point is also common as that of the partnership, because and this actually comes in the duties of the partner. Here, this is mandate that he has to indemnify. What happens in case of partnership is that one partner makes each and every partner liable in case of partnership, whereas over here, because the liability of partner and his conduct is totally different, so he cannot just make any other partner liable. But whatsoever he has done, even if he has done it intentionally, that is his intentions were malified, his intentions was to deceive the partnership or the partners, then such person has to indemnify to make good the losses which has been incurred in case of his misconduct or any fraud which he has taken off. Okay. Next is every partner may take part in the management of the limited liability partnership. Again, same as that of the partnership itself. Until unless provided, all partners are treated as a active partners in case of partnership. The same provision is over here also, that every partner is he can take part in the business. But no partner shall be entitled to remuneration for acting in the business management. The same is in the case of partnership, that no partner is given any extra thing or any extra money, but there can be a contract to the contrary. Okay, suppose some partner is working as a chartered accountant, he is a CA, so he is keeping the accounts, and because one or the other way he is saving the money of the LLP in that context beyond his equal contribution in the capital, so he should be paid something out of the common fund of the partnership for his services for keeping the accounts or for auditing and all other things. Okay, for internal auditing. Further, so there can be an agreement. So these all provisions are only applicable if there is no agreement to contrary. That's why provision in absence of LLP agreements. Okay, so no person may be introduced as a partner without the consent of the existing partner. So this is again same as that of the LLP itself. Okay, so any matter or issue. So here partnership, there is total restriction that no partner will come new as such. So whenever there is a change, the registrar of partnership has to be informed. Here it is allowed if all partners consent, then it is allowed, and also there can be any agreement to the contrary that which is not possible in case of main partnership. The agreement to contrary over here is that in case of a death of any partner, the legal heirs of that partner will be appointed as a partner in the LLP. So this can be one of the agreement which cannot be done in case of partnership, but in case of limited liability partnership, such agreement can be done. So all the partners, they have to consent. If there is a mutual consent between all the partners, such type of clause can be included in the LLP agreement. Okay, and if there is no agreement, then there is no chance that any other person will become the partner. Okay, so further, any matter or issue relating to the limited liability partnership shall be decided by the resolution passed by a majority in number of the partners. And for the purpose, each partner shall have one vote. So all one vote will be there for each partner, and majority will decide. Okay, so there all partners consent was there, but here the majority consent is there. Okay, however, no change can be made in the nature of the business of the LLP without the consent of all the partners. So this is expressly written. So nature of the business will remain same, because that is the nature of the business only, because of by virtue of which everyone has joined hands together and they have collaborated and they have come to decide that they will do the business all together. Next is every limited liability partnership shall ensure that the decisions taken by it are recorded in minutes within 30 days of taking such decision and are kept and maintained at the registered office of the LLP. So like company, they have to maintain the minutes book of the affairs of the business, but it is not required that the minutes book should be minutes or the minutes of the meeting like company will be what you can say is to be sent for sent to the ROC for as a return. So return is not required in this case, but they have to keep it. So in case of inspection, they must have this. Okay. Further, each partner shall render true accounts and full information of all the things affecting the LLP and to any partners and or to their legal representatives. Again, same as that of the partnership. Further, if a partner without a consent of LLP carries on any business of the same nature and competing with the LLP, he must account and pay over the LLP all the profits made by him in that business. Again, this provision is also same as that of the partnership, that the partners are not normally allowed to run any business in competition with the LLP. Otherwise, these people will what they will earn. Okay, so this is what it is regarding the provisions of in case of absence of LLP partnership agreement. So if you have any problem in this, you can ask. Please tell me if you want to discuss anything. Rahul Javaria, any problem?
No, sir. No, sir.
Rakesh,
No, sir. No issues, sir.
Ravi Raman,
No, sir. No, sir.
Rohan Modi. Rohan Modi not there. Sandeep Singh Bhati, Shaurya,
Yes, sir. No
any
issue.
problem?
No, sir.
Tarush, Tirthak. Yes, Tarush, anything you would like to say?
No, sir.
Tirthak, Drishti Verma,
Yes, sir.
any problem, beta? You want to
No,
ask?
sir. No, sir.
Okay. Harshit, Harshit Kumawat,
No, sir.
hope you are awake by the time.
Yes.
Hemant Kumar Khatik, Hemant Khatik. Hemant Khatik is still sleeping. Kartik Rajput, Kartiken Sharma.
Present, sir.
I am not taking attendance, my dear.
Yeah,
But your
okay, sir.
participation is good enough, no problem. I know. If you have any problem, you can ask Kartiken.
No, sir. No problem, sir. I
Okay.
understood.
Fine. Laksharaj Singh,
Yes, sir.
Are you comedy?
anything you would like to say? Laksharaj,
No, sir.
Manan Goyal,
Morning,
Swami. Good morning, Manan. So I hope you are able to understand everything.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, good. Mukul Swami, Mukul Swami, absent. Nandini,
Yes, sir.
any problem, beta?
No, sir.
Parth Narendra Bhai, Pushpender Pal. Parth,
Yes, sir.
Pushpender, any problem?
No, sir. Nothing.
Fine then. So I think it will take another couple of classes to just finish it off, and we'll discuss it in detail, comparing it with the company and the partnership, right? So this is the question which you have to submit by end of this week. Okay. Fine then. So let me take the attendance once again. Okay. And then we will
Yes, sir.
see off. Okay. So let me take the attendance. Drishti Verma, Harshit,
Present, sir.
Harshit Kumawat, Hemant Kumar Khatik.
Present, sir.
Hemant Khatik is absent, please note. Kartik Rajput, Kartiken Sharma,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Laksharaj Singh, Manan Goyal,
Yes, sir.
Mukul Swami,
Present, sir.
Mukul Swami, Mukul Swami absent. Nandini, Parth,
Present, sir.
Parth Narendra Bhai, Pushpender Pal,
Yes, sir.
Parth Narendra Bhai absent. Rahul Javaria,
Present,
Rakesh,
sir.
Present,
Ravi
sir.
Raman,
Yes, sir.
Rohan Modi,
Yes, sir.
Sandeep Singh Bhati, Shaurya
Yes, sir.
Dixit, Tarush Mudgal,
Present, sir.
Tirthak.
Present, sir.
Okay, guys. So see you all tomorrow with all your videos on. Okay, and tomorrow and onwards like that only. Take care. Bye bye. See you. Have a nice day.
Bye, sir. Have a nice day.
Okay. Bye
Bye,
bye.
bye, sir. Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.